Welcome the European Football Clubs General Assembly.
How should I sit?
Ça marche.
Good morning, everyone.
We are the sole representative body of European football clubs.
The ceiling of possibility is huge. We've not even tapped into it yet.
UEFA wants inclusion. UEFA wants that the dream stays alive.
In this game, I say always 50% is in your mind. It's not only about the talent.
Please join me in welcoming the EFC chairman, Nasser Al-Khelaifi.
Good morning, friends, legends, coaches, players, fans, leaders, groups, and also, of course, you, our members, our clubs, the heart of our organization. You will be wondering, why is the first ever General Assembly? Because we changed our name. We are today European Football Clubs. I remember 4 years ago when we came as a board, we were 247 clubs. Today we are 820 clubs and we will be 1,000 soon.
The launch and the reveal of the new branding was absolutely amazing.
I was really surprised because for the first time it was kind of shocking to me because the previous branding was much more conservative and I really do like it. I think it's much more progressive.
But I think going from ECA to European Football Club is a really big step. When we talk about the ECA, not a lot of people know what we're talking about, and European Club Association doesn't necessarily say anything about football. So that we're now European Football Clubs, I think, is an important step.
Well, I think it's a clear statement that clubs are together, that the EFC, as the new name is, that we gather all the clubs, that we are the heart of football, that we are those speaking for the club. So I like it a lot.
I think it makes sense that we don't sound like a union or association because that's not what we are. We talk about football, we are about the game, so we are European Football Clubs, so it makes sense to also change the brand. And now we also call it the clubs, which is great because it didn't really come across from the previous name.
The most proud we could be is from the services that we provide to you, to our members, commercial, legal, medical, and we're pushing more. You have institution behind you to support you, to push you. We are here today because of the football. Football is not a job. It's passion, it's love. Our passion is pushing us to be better, especially in this room. There is a difference between us, between stakeholders, between clubs. But we are here to build bridges, to be together.
EFC is the place where clubs across Europe can come together, can discuss, exchange, be represented, share their views, sometimes agree, sometimes disagree, but it is the house in which we always try to drive consensus.
General Assemblies is a lot about connections, it's about meetings, it's about getting everybody in the same rooms, floating the ideas, but for me it's all about listening what the members want. It's a lot about understanding what are the different issues in specific countries.
At the General Assembly we have plenary sessions where we hear keynote speeches from entrepreneurs.
Being beloved is what's so hard, to have your fans really love you. For me, we see small clubs that we work with every day have the most passionate fans.
Top decision makers within football, within the adjacent worlds of sports, entertainment, the political worlds.
We are particularly delighted that you have chosen our city for this significant edition.
My message today is very simple. Never underestimate the power that you hold as clubs within our communities.
To inspiring former players,
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
For me personally, the football panel is very important because here you have a lot of owners and CEOs, but we need to have the game in the heart of this whole thing. And then we have the players who have a great experience, great views. So when we look onwards how it's the most entertaining game, it's the most popular game in the world, we need to have not the voice just for us suit guys, but also for the players who actually play the game.
I mean, as an ex-football player, I want to play games. I want to play as much as possible. And when it was less game, we wanted more games. When it's more games, people complaining less games. But I think to play many games is good for the player. You just need to protect them. As long as the schedule is good, everything is possible. More games, no problem.
Would you want to be starting out in your career today?
Yeah, because I would be a billionaire, not a millionaire.
Alors, si j'avais été joueur, non, je suis pas au courant. Qu'il y a des instances dirigeantes. Je pense qu'il faut essayer d'éduquer le plus possible les joueurs pour qu'ils comprennent le business. Que ça soit indirect et le business direct. Alors le business direct, ça peut être le merchandising, ça peut être l'importance des médias dans une équipe. Pourquoi les médias? Il faut savoir se rendre disponible, il faut savoir échanger, parce que c'est les droits de télévision qui donnent le revenu au club. Donc c'est plein de petites choses comme ça qu'il faut commencer à éduquer un petit peu les joueurs de football pour qu'ils aient une attention et un intérêt dans ce type de business. Le football européen doit pouvoir un petit peu échanger sur différentes discussions. L'UEFA est présent, la FIFA est présent, donc c'est une vraie opportunité de pouvoir échanger et donner chacun dans son domaine l'expertise qui est nécessaire pour que le football mondial évolue.
We showed the courage when we reformed our club competitions. It was bold, it was necessary, and bravery was rewarded.
When we look 10 years from now, one of the best things that we realized is that the UEFA club competition changes we achieved a few years ago really changed the game, because for medium and smaller countries now it's so much more possibilities, it's more inclusive.
It has created more opportunities, more access and more fair pathway for all clubs across Europe.
You really see how clubs want to be involved and potentially even influence the decisions. A great example is the new competition that is introduced this season, UEFA Women's Europa Cup, which I was part of the negotiations with UEFA, and we had very constructive dialogue. We identified the reasons why we need the competition, and I'm really happy that this happened.
The women's football is changing so fast in the last years.
The chance to play more different teams is what the women's side needs.
So it's good to have a new format and to improve.
A real pleasure to speak to you, Lucy Bronze and Sara Gamma.
Thank you.
When we organize competitions, whether it's the Italian League or UEFA or FIFA, when we organize club competitions, the revenues go to whom? They go to the clubs. They don't go to FIFA or UEFA or the Italian League, they go to the clubs. So we have to work together and see how we can optimize and maximize these revenues. Thank you very much.
Thank you, FIFA President. Thank you.
Football, it's collective sport.
What I really like is that you really see people interacting. During the season, you might not have much time to organize the meetings, and second, also bringing so many clubs from all over Europe on one spot, that's a huge strength.
If we defend together, we attack together, we run together, we fight for each other, we suffer together, we lose together, we win together, we celebrate together.
For the clubs like a Karabakh, like a smaller and medium clubs, it's platform that give us more opportunity and more visibility.
Anything is possible because nothing beats the team. And European football clubs is winning team. Thank you very much.